everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you're joining me again today. So what am I going to show you? I made a pocket letter with the Mermaid paper I got at Michael's earlier this week, and this was fun. There are not that many die cuts in the paper that I could use, so I made my own. Of course, there is a shaker pocket in here, and I love how these sequins fit the colors of the paper. The most of the colors I used were the kind of teal, blue, greenish, and I used some light pink because that's in this paper with the shells on it too. And these are the sequins. I bought those at either the Dollar Tree or another store that has the stuff for really cheap, I mean. And I used this one, and that one is empty. I used that definitely. And then some of this ones, I think. And I really love how it shines. And I used these glitter things. It's iridescent. It's a little chunkier than the usual glitter, but I like the way it looks in this shaker pocket. So the only thing I still have to do is put washi on the side, but I will do that later. I realized I didn't do it yet. So on the first pocket, I have this shell in my Cricut collection, and I cut it. There are 3 layers, but I used 2. So I got one in the teal color, and the other one I did from gold foil paper. Really thin, but it worked out. And then this mermaid silhouette I found for free. A free SVG file on internet, so I used that. And this was one of the die cuts from of the cutouts actually in the paper. And these 2 little seahorses. I had this image of a seahorse from Miss Kate Cuttables. It actually was a bigger one, like this. I made this a couple of days ago, and I think it's so cute. So what did I do? I resized it so it would fit on a 2.5 by 3.5 card, and I mirrored the image too, so they can look at each other. And I made a small bow, a very small bow. I told you that, with the other pocket letter I did, oh gosh, what was the paper from? Also from Michael's. Uptown Chic. I made a couple of bows. I'll show you later how I made this. And this is another cutout from the paper pad. And here again, I used the mermaid silhouette. It won't really focus that well. Let's see. Whoa, sorry. There we go. That's a lot better. And on the side, I used some washi. This is all the washi that I used. Perfect colors. And another shell on that side. So yeah, I really love how it turned out, and for some reason I'm totally in love with the shaker pocket. I didn't make it for anybody especially, so if anybody's up for a swap, just let me know. I might be able to do a couple in July. Not sure yet. Oh, and I put one of the pearls, the flat back pearls that I got from the Dollar Tree in the middle of the bow. I really love this color. It goes really well with this line, and it goes really well with the Uptown Chic line. And I'll get my envelope punch board out, which I totally forgot to get. Where are you? Here. And I'll show you how I did that bow. Let's see if it will focus a little better. Yeah. So what I did, because of the size of the pockets, which is 2.5 inches wide, I cut this strip, 2 strips for 2.5 inches. And then you got a punch in the middle, so 1.25. You flip it over and you punch the other side at 1.25, and then you line the edges. Try to do it in the middle as best as you can, which is a little hard because it's so tiny, but kind of looks okay here. And the other side too. No, not too bad. Did a really good job with this, I think. It's hard because size of the paper is smaller than you usually use. So this is going to be the bottom. And then for the other piece, you do the same. You punch at 1.25 and flip it over, and you do the other side. And that is not perfect, sorry. Well, this is going to be a wonderful bow. Then we're going to round the corners. And so we rounded the corners, and you can take a pen or pencil. I use this to round it a little. And I usually grab my double-sided tape, but because I wanted to go a little faster, I just use my tape roller. And then you're gonna figure out, put these round edges together. That looks pretty good. It's gonna be a little not really right. Sorry, it's early in the morning. It's like just after 8 a.m. and I'm not really awake yet, but I don't have a lot of time today. So there, get those round corners, and because I didn't do it really well, it's going to be a little crooked. Anywho, there's your bow. And then you take that part and put some tape on there. And then you put it in the middle. And you got yourself a cute little bow, which is supposed to look a little better, but it has to do for now. And then you can just put a bow on it. I don't know why it won't focus. Sorry. A bow on it, a pearl or a gem or some bling. And you always can do it in 2 colors, but I just used this paper. I also made this rosette. I think it's very cute. I didn't have anything fitting in a color bling or anything, so I used these pearls. And I was going to put it on the pocket letter, but it didn't look as good as I thought it would be. So this is just for fun. And I find if you make these, you need like 4 extra hands, because I made this on the scoreboard. And it's going to be, well, when you flatten it, you have to hold the rosette together so that the middle forms, whoa, that pearl isn't even on, forms a circle. And then you have to put your hot glue on and put this on the rosette. Well, you have to do it either really, really fast and risk burning your fingers, or you have to have somebody else that helps you, because for me it's pretty hard, but it's still very cute. And I'll probably use it for something else. So anyways, that's what I wanted to show you. And thanks for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye.